guess. I hope it works. Whatever. We are back at it. I will stream for an hour. Unless Jess joins, then I'll stream for God knows how long. What I'm iffy on is still this. I'm still not sure if syntax protects moral code. I guess.
Motion.
I'm still doing the same thing.
I wonder if cancelled it. Who knows? What was your goal?
Prep this to completion, like write a script.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll probably do like a few single hour streams for a week to like get the motion done. And then I will write a script over one day. I'm still very lost on this link. I'm not sure.
Which link?
The red
Syntax protect.
syntax prevents suffering. I guess this like lies on the intuition that government exists to protect moral code. Then moral code chosen is suffering. But this doesn't make sense, because if we lessen animal suffering, we increase human suffering when they don't have access to cheap like protein. I'm gonna take a new keyboard because I'm bored.
Privileged.
Correct.
This reduces. I think this also means that, like, people cannot access cheap protein.
Then now we're quantifying whether human suffering is more important than animal suffering, which it probably definitely is.
I mean, yeah.
Gambling makes you addicted. Shit. Why is my hyphen key not working? I'm so pissed. Nothing is going right.
Why?
My hyphen key is broken.
Just use your other keyboard.
Correct, that's the appropriate response. What the fuck, bro? Can you not be broken? I want to do work.
Stop swearing on the stream.
Oh yeah, I need to wait 5 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got it fixed. I need to make every minute of this stream debating, or else the hours on the live stream will no longer be like a good flex.
You're right.
So I need to lock in.
Can you frame me your document about like, you not only write bullet points, you write like actual shit,
Like what?
like the framing and everything.
I don't even know the frame.
What? Damn, this is why. This is exactly why, by the way, that you cannot think of things.
What do you mean this is exactly why? Why? What is exactly why?
Because without the framing and everything, how are you gonna link everything together?
Okay, wait, let's see. We're gonna pull out the nuclear option. Wait, how do I do this? Like this. Aha. We got the nuclear option.
I have no idea what yours.
Syntax.
I'm gonna try to access your stream on my laptop so that I can see what you're doing.
I could just screen share my screen on Discord.
No, like. Whatever.
Okay, so we have alcohol, we have no drugs on syntax, those are banned. We have elk, we have six, we have gamble, we have sugar. Now we're gonna checklist them out. Cause how else?
How else? What you? What?
Okay, now let's checklist the shit out of these.
I'm not looking at your stream. I'm trying to.
Okay, addict. Wait, no, I also need to add animals. But addict lead to like unhealthy. I guess alcohol has like a propensity to be used in an addictive manner, which is unhealthy. But all of these have the same ability. And so does animal, like in some sense. But like cannot be just like that leh.
Cannot be what?
Like I refuse to argue that animal products are so addictive that they become unhealthy. I just think it can't be the argument.
Huh? No.
Yeah, I refuse to argue that. I just think it's false.
It is pretty false.
Alcohol harm human, cigarette harm human, gamble harm human, sugar harm human, animal question mark. Actually sugar is also question mark. Alcohol also question mark. That one cannot. It's not exactly harming humans. I'm not sure. I think I'll break down what. I guess I'll break down what animal products are first. Animal products are created through abuse of animals. So I guess it's like food products. It is like animal food. Fuck, what am I saying? Has it been 5 minutes into the stream?
Let me
Can I
check.
swear yet?
Yeah, 10 minutes, yeah.
Thank fuck. Okay. Abuse of animals is like food products. It's like products, health beauty products. So it is like testing,
Testing, research.
farming, testing.
Should I use my should I use my Ashish Kumar document as well?
Yeah.
Alright. Should.
That's my Notion. Notion, not Norton antivirus. I'll talk to you, right?
What?
I searched Notion on my laptop and they fucking downloaded Norton antivirus for me.
Oh wait, is this the... No, this is not the file. My one is this one. The Ashish Kumar file. It's called shit on their team meta file.
What the fuck? Thanks, Imran.
I tried meta filing on sociology. Oh, I give up.
You.
So- Yeah, it's so, never mind.
Okay, where is it? Huh. Thanks, Imran. I really don't want to say it here, but I guess I have to. But Mandarin damn shag, for people in Xinjiang and Tibet, and lots of marginalized minorities who feel like they can't be represented. Damn shag, for people who don't feel represented by the CCP. Damn shag, for people who are continuously oppressed as a consequence of not being able to engage in the civic space. Damn shag, for Macau and Hong Kong. So if you want to use China as your best case scenario, I think you lose this debate, Imran. He's a pedo, by the way.
What?
He's a pedo.
Oh,
No, Imran's debating channel is a good guy, but Imran in like that debate is a pedo.
wait. Can this be said?
I mean, it's known, like, I guess,
I mean, known as in known.
like everyone knows Imran's a pedo. There has been
Wait, you should mute yourself and tell me the details about it.
No, I don't know details. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I can ask around, but like, I know Chin told me at SDO that he like stopped talking to Imran because he was problematic around children.
But you talk to Chin.
At SDO, yeah?
I know. Okay.
See lah, don't come.
I sick, bro.
I also
With my
sick, you know.
My fever so bad I was dying on the table.
My fever so bad, Nusha tried to kick me out of the room.
The second day I woke up, my voice was gone. Completely gone.
Loser. And the fever also probably from me, but like, fuck you, huh?
No, fuck you. Spread some more.
Wait, actually, no. I think that my fever that's been going on since last year is literally just one big allergy. Because I never got out of it.
What?
Like, the coughing fits have really just like been one big allergy because I never recovered.
That's really bad. Wait, you need. But that's really bad. How you know that?
I'm on like meds and a nasal spray, but I lost all of it lah. But like,
what?
Fucking,
Oh my
I
God,
lost
bro.
it within like the first 3 days. I legit don't know where I went.
Oh my god.
I need to go back in like 3 months and take it again. And then he asked me if I use, and I say yes.
Oh my god. I'm not sure if they hear this keyboard typing.
I can't. Does it sound good at least?
Hell nah.
Fuck. Okay.
Only the space bar is okay.
I will. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay, I will change. I'll check on that board later. I think I screwed something up very badly.
For what?
It's like magnetically attached. But if you open the magnets, the cable will detach, and that's bad. Okay, I got this board. Factory farming is.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna try pressing the space bar to see if you can hear it.
Okay. I can't hear. I hear like a trackpad being pressed.
The only reason why it relatively sounds okay is because my calyuses on my keyboard.
Oh my god.
It's genuinely so funny. Cause it's only when my left hand types, that's where the sound comes out. Let's see what you wrote on your document.
I'll just add you to the fucking document.
Alright.
yupjsta@gmail.com. See, I'm good at this.
Thanks
Also,
for doxing me.
I flashed all of my family's emails. Like,
Oh my god.
my entire family's emails, and I think like. Okay, guys, please don't message these emails. These are my primary school classmates. I don't know why they showed up, but please don't.
Wait, where did you send it
Never
to?
talk to them. To yupjsta@gmail.com.
Oh my god. This means I have to go to my Outlook.
What? Why is your gmail.com email on your Outlook?
It's linked.
Fuck, weirdo.
Okay.
Factory farming is terrible. Can I say farming in itself is terrible?
No.
Like the promised Neverland type shit.
No. Farming crops is not terrible.
I think farming
Agriculture is not terrible.
animals might be terrible. Like
What?
raising a life form with the sole purpose of wanting to kill it and eat it one day would be pretty bad.
Why?
It's like raising a dog and then one day you kill the dog and eat it. I think it's morally the same as raising a pig and killing the pig and eating it.
there's a better example to try and explain this, but I don't think it's wrong. Like, you gotta eat. Just like how hunting works. You gotta eat.
Like, I think because we have a moral aversion to killing cats and dogs, we probably should also have the same moral aversion to killing pigs and cows. But like, we can do it if we have no alternative. Like, maybe if there are like 3 men on a ship and you will die if you don't cannibalize one guy, maybe it's okay. Like, very big maybe. Probably the same thing. Like, if you have no choice and you're super poor, okay lah, raise the pig and kill the pig. But if you can afford to be vegan and if you, like, your lifespan won't be shorter, then I think you shouldn't be raising livestock for the sole purpose of killing it.
Do vegans have a shorter lifespan because of the lack of protein?
I think, like, rich vegans
Do they have health issues? To research this. What's this deserves a search?
Yeah, I am. Lower rates of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers. Lower BMI. Oh yeah, but it's like quite a pain in the ass. Lower calcium, higher risk of bone fractures.
Osteoporosis.
Yeah.
You're looking at the AI overview.
Adverse health outcomes. Let's see that. Oh no, the AI in the overview came up straight from Harvard Health.
Okay.
Okay. Vegans have a greater prevalence of mental health problems. God.
Why?
It doesn't say why. It's just like fucking vegan teacher shit. You know, I've been getting like the vegan teacher live streams every day in my YouTube shorts. Every time I've been scrolling, it like fucking shows me that shit. And it's so AIDS.
I thought she revert back to.
No, she's still been doing it. Like, if you give a donation on TikTok, she can like bring you onto the call, and then she'll flash a vegan card, and you have to read it out. You have to like read vegan fun facts. Yeah, it's so cool.
Alright, no, continue.
It seems very rich and very careful vegans will be slightly better off than regular people. But then I think that we have a moral onus, if we can be rich and careful, to just like I think for me, if I can afford a vegan diet, I ought to do it. Just cause we should not be raising animals up to slaughter them. I think there's something wrong about it, but I can't describe it in words.
Something wrong with raising something up and then killing it.
Like, all life has some sort of value. Animals are valued less than humans. But I think that if we can prevent the instrumentalization of animals to fulfill some shitty like feeling I have in my heart for wanting beef, then like.
Wait, I got a really funny thing. Would that shitty feeling be like raising something up just to kill it? It's like removing their autonomy.
Yeah, it's like raising a human in a cage.
Yeah. This is why it feels bad.
I think it's more than autonomy. It's like the human's sole purpose is to do X. It's like raising a human and the human's only purpose is to like cycle for your electricity.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We're using them as a means to an end.
No, you're using them. You're using everything to a means to an end.
Fuck. Wait.
Can you explain the means to an end?
Yeah lah, like, we should treat every human as its own independent rational agent. We think the rationality of each human carries inherent value that requires that we respect them. At the point in which we birth a human just to make them carry out a specific job to benefit society, i.e. being raised to only assemble iPhones, or being raised to like only like be under the city and like cycle for electricity, you are being used, like you're being instrumentalized for something that strips you of your purpose and value in society. And then insert like,
how does Syntax prevent that though? Because we're not banning the use of animal-derived products.
yeah, we just like limit it lor. Cause then like the answer is that we tax it so that the poor people still can access it all. It's just harder to access for everyone.
And also, like, if the rich people can afford the tax, like, can afford this money, obviously they will still continue doing it, right? So the only people that cannot access it is the poor people.
Fuck, bro.
Think about it.
No lah, I think we just bite the bullet and say don't care. Like, even if this only affects the poor people, we think that we ought to discourage the use of animals to this limit as far as we can. And we think banning is too far. So the only way out is to regulate, I guess.
I guess.
It seems very shitty though. Like, I feel like there's a hole in the
does.
argument, but I don't know where it is.
You feel like there's a what?
There's a hole in the argument, but I don't know where the hole exists.
The whole is just that, like, who are you taxing?
Society, oh. We are trying to limit animals being used, full stop. I don't care if you die as a result. I think animals being used is so bad that we should limit as much as possible.
Because if you're taxing the product, like, itself,
Yeah.
I think discouraging people from buying it, yeah, fair. But if you're taxing the company, it's a different thing.
No lah, I think the
Cause,
motion asked for product tax.
oh, okay. So,
Yeah, product.
let's see. Here we impose syntax.
Farming.
What are you doing? You're searching out what instrumentalization means.
I was
Then don't use
scared.
it.
Later I
Don't
used it
use
wrongly.
it.
But I used
Don't
it
use
correctly. Wait, I don't know what word to use in that place.
Exploitation. I don't know.
It's like
Okay,
using
fine.
an animal as a cog in a system.
Using animal as a
But like, it sounds so lame, bro.
Oh, okay, do whatever. You have autonomy.
Yes, I got autonomy. I get to use my passwords. Ah!
Okay. Let's see. What lives of animal have value?
Life of every creature, I guess.
But then Orc can just tell you like, but you can kill an ant. You can kill like thousands of ants. You remove pests every day.
I think that if you are placed in a situation that doesn't require you to kill the ant, you should not step out of your way to kill the ant. If there's an ant on the road, you do not bend over and squash the ant for fun. But if there's an ant in your house and it like and it tangibly affects your life, you are okay to kill it.
But human built roads and stuff, it's not technically our land. Get what I mean?
I guess like if you see a bear in front of your house, you are okay to take a shotgun and shoot it so that it's dead. But if you step into the Amazon rainforest and see a bear, we think the first thing you should do is try to run away. Yeah. Probably something also like ants are very insignificant. Something also, there are so many pigs and cows and chickens that are being bred every day. They're like, the scale is just so massive that we ought to prevent it.
Then
Damn
we
lames,
shouldn't
yeah.
be writing the every lives of every creature is value. We should not make use the part.
Yeah, lives of
think it's more
animals,
of
I
like-
guess. More of what?
Yeah, raising a animal for the sake of slaughter is essentially bad. Equals to murder.
No lah. But like we still haven't answered the question for why do we tax sin?
Why do we take sin?
Yeah.
Isn't it at the top? Sin causes suffering.
Suffering is so iffy. It's like then the way is suffering of animals versus suffering of humans.
I think if you prove that the instrumentalization of animals is bad and animals are suffering, like syntax not only protects you because they don't want, like, I'm pretty sure government don't want their people to suffer.
Oh fuck.
I guess more of like when people are placed in a situation, like example, like no regulations on alcohol and whatnot, people tend to want to indulge in it. This also means that there should be a neutral party to stand out and say, like, you know, it's not okay. We would make it more expensive.
But there's no regulation of fast food and we still indulge in it. Oh no, then the answer is that we should ban it too lah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's regulations on sugary drinks. Companies are constantly like having to answer to the government on like what they're using. Like how McDonald's has that like calories thing. You know.
Yeah. Then the kopitiam got the
It's
ABC.
Like this syntax act as a neutral party.
That makes sense.
Because without this, people would just either be very unhealthy and like or suffer side effects of like side effects of the product. I'm so thirsty. I'm going to grab water. I just realized you're playing guitar on stream.
No, I'm not.
I just saw
Only
it.
debating here.
I just saw it.
We only debate here. I was scared of. I don't even know the lyrics.
I'm not saying on stream.
It's okay. You don't have to sing on stream.
Thank God.
Where is it?
How do you make that sound? Are you playing the fucking wait? This shit is. Oh my god. I will jump. I will jump. Wait. No, because the stream has delay. So like I cannot hear it until like 1 minute later.
1 minute? Wait, I should change that. Oh, it's normal latency. It should be ultra low. I keep screwing that up. I will change that in the future.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe not 1 minute, but it's like. You should just say. Is it harmful or not? No, it's not harmful. It's like,
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. Oh, it's counterbalance of people to not harm themselves or other people. Not.
I need to go check when DHDO is. Need to prepare my shitty stupid case for these kids. 24, 25 April. Okay.
It's still so far away.
No, that's terrible. Cause wait, when are they releasing motions? Day 1 prep. Wow. I'm scared that they like
Do you have such little confidence for kids?
Oh yeah, I have zero confidence.
Why? Can't be that bad.
I put a lot of effort, but like no confidence at all.
It can't be that bad.
Zero confidence. They don't have public speaking skills. Our debating sessions is teaching them how to speak with confidence. Scrap the method points, bro. I need to teach them manner. I'm so goated. I remember the WSDC like judge terminology. Method, manner, and fuck. Method, manner.
What is sin?
Yeah.
You can help me beautify like the syntax little thing. It's like the idea.
Oh yeah. Wait, why the fuck is it check and balance? Go die. You are using Rayan words, bro. Fuck. I realized that what the second statement is that government is using this to protect morals, and because it is bad, the government is like is removing it.
Yeah.
Which is literally the first line.
Yeah, the second line is why the government has to use syntax instead of any other ways of like banning and whatnot.
Government leverages taxes and laws to enforce morality. No. Moral systems. To create moral systems. No, those are moral systems. Okay. Fancier words. Same meaning. Come on, let's get Copilot in this. Whatever. I will stream for an hour and then piss off.
How long has it been?
43 minutes. God, okay, I'll stream for much longer, I guess.
God damn.
Bro.
Really rusty in debate. Cause, like, god damn.
Because the trainings have been so useful. Like, I cannot think of anything more helpful to me than drills. They were incredibly helpful, and I am serious and about going competitive.
Yeah. Why am I here if I'm not competitive?
Correct. Actually, why are you in the CC if you're not competitive? It should be a hee hee ha ha Toastmasters club.
Yeah. We should make this club a Toastmasters club. Like. Clearly Toastmasters are like hee hee ha ha.
Yeah lah, like if you just want to learn public speaking and confidence, then why do we need waiter to teach you, right? Like obviously we can just like put Lee Hee in. No, cause it's like you clowns, right? Like don't deserve a real coach.
Don't deserve my scripture or quotes. Like you don't deserve my words from the Bible.
God.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
This is public, by the way.
Oops.
It's okay.
What's the chances that they would see it?
Quite high. Like they'll ask me one day how much work have I been doing, and then I'll send the. But what's the chance that
if
they'll
you have
click on
clock,
stream
if you have
tray?
clocked 60 hours on this,
Yeah.
this streams will be at like the very bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why you have to clock 60 hours, so that words
Okay,
like this
okay.
get filtered out.
Wait, tax levied to discourage consumption of animal products as it is bad. But why is it bad? God damn it. Okay,
What
wait,
do you
it's
mean?
bad. It's bad here.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Never mind. I was asking why it's bad, but I realized why it's bad is already ingredient.
Good job. Okay.
I don't think it's suffering anymore.
Then why is it?
I think it's just government enforcing bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suffering is like it's such an arbitrary line.
You have written that line for like 5 times at least.
I have. Okay, what a world looks like without syntax. Government unable to enforce law.
Unable to enforce law without a ban. Without a hard ban, I guess.
Law? I think more morality. Like, unable to push ideas of morality onto population. I think there's a better way to say it, but
Because if you can't like prevent people from buying it, you just have to ban it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but we're not banning it. Fuck.
Yeah. This is the word without syntax. This is what happens when we don't have syntax. You ban stuff.
Wait. I'm thinking about whether the counterfactual is ban or no tax, no punishment.
Yeah, it's it's like extreme.
Cause no, if
It's like either you don't do anything and you let your people like do shit, or you ban everything and your people cannot do shit.
to me, like introducing the ban as the alternative makes the most sense. But strategically, I might say that like, here's what happens if we have nothing, and then like, at the end of the speech, I explain why bans are insufficient. I explain why bans are too much. I just give a two-liner like, guys, poor people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
wondering.
part of the counterfactual one. It's like
Yeah.
you cannot allow people to choose.
Fuck lah. Just put the counterfactual in both lah.
Yeah, just do a counterfactual of both.
Yeah, so okay. I will enforce systems of morality, and then this one is government. So we have government no touch and government ban.
Wait, but isn't a counterfactual be like what would the world look like without syntax on animal derived products?
Yeah lah. So the like if there's no syntax, they either won't touch the products at all or they'll ban it. Yeah. Why leh?
Yeah.
A counterfactual is a fact that counters.
Good job.
Thanks, I know. Holy shit, this cable also aids.
What is
Worst
it
cable
doing?
ever. I I felt like I had to take out the capo. I felt like a compulsion to remove the capo. I felt like God was talking to me. There was a voice in my head that told me to take out the capo and put it on the guitar, so I did that.
Why? That's so random.
I am mentally ill.
You shouldn't put the capo on the strings too long. It would untune your guitar.
Shit.
What are you writing for the government then, but
Wait, fuck, that's not counterfactual. Whatever lah, I think it's like, it's not counterfactual, but I can like put it below my counterfactual in the speech to why the government cannot ban. Because technically part I is why the government cannot touch. Why the government must touch. Then second one is why cannot ban law.
huh? No, but like if you're gonna say government ban, then wait.
Like, I'm gonna tell you why government has to touch the products, and I'm gonna tell you why government cannot ban it. I just won't introduce a counterfactual law.
Okay. Why not introduce the counterfactual law?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Wait, government
You
ban.
can just add like a one-liner in front. It's like the counterfactual is extreme. You can put out some fancy words, extreme dichotomy that the government forces their civilians to do. So it's either that the government don't touch these products, which will lead to like unable to enforce, blah blah blah. Then government fully ban these products. However, people still require.
Yeah, okay. So if government no touch, this happens. If government ban, people are unable to. I guess. Is why and when we introduce syntaxes important? No, right?
No, not really.
Okay, I'll grey it out for now.
Cause the Y is just like why we introduce the tax? Because the government leverage blah blah blah. It's the same thing.
Okay.
When doesn't matter. I don't think the time affects syntax.
No lah. When is like in what scenario?
Oh.
This actually belongs here. Basic context of animal products is like
Extracting value with what? Extracting animal parts.
I'm gonna cop on ask ChatGPT for this, I think.
What?
Like I need to verify if animal products are the cheapest way of obtaining some form of nutrients.
Probably.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of nutrients you're trying to obtain from it.
Are animal products the cheapest way to obtain some nutrients, and are the alternatives much more expensive? Vitamin B12. Iron. Oh yeah, plants contain little or no vitamin B12. It's extremely hard to get
Yeah.
vitamin B12 from. I see. There is a extremely cheap vitamin B12 supplement, and I need to check this animal derived now. Cyanocobalamin.
Plant-based diets are cheaper than meat-based diets. That's normal.
Fuck, bro. That shit is not animal derived. They can get all their nutrients.
But will people trust it is the option.
Don't care if you trust or not lah. You don't trust, you die. Like, if I'm eating the shitty melatonin that Jastro Yap bought me from Watson's for $12, fuck man. Like, trust is at an all-time high.
Goddamn.
Lele, baby, lady, oh lady, I cannot remember the lyrics.
You should search it. No. Debate.
Running down to the
thing is-
riverside.
Thing is, multiple nutrients can be obtained from the same animal. Like you can obtain iron and B12 from eating meat, but like you have to buy more supplements for you to be able to intake the same amount.
What is the cheapest way to obtain all necessary nutrients and vitamins? And are alternatives more expensive?
Plant-based meat are expensive.
I think Costco like ground beef is cheap as fuck.
Costco ground beef comes from beef.
Fuck. Wait, no. The cheapest way to live is literally with like only eating plants. Like, is you eat rice, lentils, cabbage, and then like vitamin B12 like supplements. That's legit all you need. What the hell?
Damn, the vegan.
Bro, the vegan teacher was right there. Legit, I've been watching like her live stream for like shitting, and like, wow, shit. She was right all along.
This is some external spec knowledge.
I wanna kill myself.
But isn't still there like a lack of calcium?
Calcium milk. You're right. Wait. What
Does milking cows
about calcium? Yeah,
have syntax?
bro. Milk is derived from cows. Cows are animals. What the fuck?
How about other forms of milk? No, right? Oat
Um,
milk. People just drink oat milk.
what
Almond
if
milk.
I'm vegan? Thanks, ChatGPT. Collard greens, kale, bok choy, turnip greens. A lot of calcium. Tofu, a lot of calcium. White beans, chickpeas, soybeans. Cereal. Calcium carbonate. You can literally just eat pills.
That's insane.
Oh shit, you can just eat one tiny pill a day and you're fine.
Oh my god. That's why people drink protein shake in gyms, bro.
Bro, you can literally like take every vitamin and mineral and put it into like a glorified milkshake and just feed it to soldiers on the front lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Then just put like sugar and like tomato sauce.
What?
I don't know, like make it like sweet and umami, and then they'll like not stop eating it. Like if you put like artificial beef flavoring into it, they will just non-stop eat it. And like fucking Terminators, bro.
Terminators is crazy shit, by the way. I hope you know that.
Like if you took Wei Shen's tomato soup and like fucking, I don't know, bro, put shit in it, like you just win.
Christian's tomato soup is quite good.
It's fucking good. I hate tomato soup, but I drink his shit like a cow. Fucking hate tomatoes. But his shit is amazing.
You can go Bistro Hardy and get some. Bistro Lab and get some.
It's the best thing ever. I think that I am squirreling this very badly. Because why animal products fall under syntax? Shouldn't just be syntax bad, animal product bad.
Yeah. You have to explain why would the government have the incentive to impose syntax on. No, but like it's this also we already got fiat. Doesn't matter.
No, but we need to explain why government currently bans syntax, and then we have fiat to say that. Like, we don't have fiat to say that it's under the same thing. We don't have fiat to ban it. We don't have fiat to say it should be banned. That's what the debate is about.
I feel this should be banned. Yeah, we want people to have like a slow transition.
What the fuck? You wanna ban it?
No? Just prevent people from buying it is the same thing as like a soft ban.
Slow transition. Okay, Donald Trump. I had a bad word in my mouth. I'm not gonna say it because I'm a good boy.
What the fuck? You only cannot say it because you're on the stream.
No, I cannot say it because I'm a good person. Fuck streaming, man. I am no different on stream as I am. I'm no different of a person on stream as I am anywhere else. Okay. I'm sick of this, low-key.
Of what?
This
This
fucking
motion.
yeah.
Hey, let's start making a script lah.
I will send this screenshot out.
Where?
That Grok, please help me.
We're gonna be hearing my friends.
Hi.
My friend.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Kiffy and you said my friend.
Kippy is in the room. Still.
The reply I got was, "Shut the fuck up, it's 3 in the morning." Okay, I guess I'll do something else. You know what? Maybe. Okay. Window capture. Create new Notion.
Wait, do you have the meta file with you? Does the meta file have this?
You are right.
This
I
feels
should
like a
check
very
the meta
this feels
file.
like a very generic motion.
I actually don't have it.
Huh?
Wait. How do I? Whatever. I just can't stream it, lor.
You have the physical copy.
Yeah, but like, damn pain in the ass. I cannot control F.
I'll do it for you.
Swala. No. You also cannot control F. You try?
Control F.
Yeah. You cannot control F. Only the copy on my laptop can control F. Because some little boy was hardworking enough to OCR the entire thing and then reformat it.
No, just search out that part.
Search up. Wait. Open the
That
thing.
part for like.
State ownership, nationalization, resource curse, currency strength, interest rates, FOMC. Wait, what is resource curse? That's interesting.
I feel like you're getting shooed away from.
We have dominant export factor, typically demand increases, currency appreciation. Currency appreciation reduces the competitive other export sectors, making these exports more expensive. That makes sense.
Substantive
Dutch
metaphor.
disease.
It's called.
You have a substantive metaphor? Shit, I should have.
No, it's in the Ryan
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I am serious.
Wait, where is it?
What do you mean, where is
Where
it?
is substantive matter file?
Page 115.
What the fuck?
This is proof that you have not read it. Okay?
Oh. Proselytization, terrorism, marriage. OnlyFans 148. Wait. OnlyFans.
Yeah.
A Disney star who made 1 million on her first day. Cardi B. Cardi B is on OnlyFans. Yeah, it's not here.
What's name?
I guess it's too simple. Vice. Yeah, there's no mention of sin or vices in the whole meta file.
Sure.
I should start OBS on my laptop and then stream in school tomorrow.
Streaming what?
In school. With the 10 hours that God gave me. I'll do a 10-hour stream and mukbang. Okay, we will be doing this, I guess. You wanna do this?
What? You are going to 10-hour stream?
No. Maybe tomorrow, question mark, something. But I wanna do this. I'm bored, so I'm gonna do this.
What are you doing?
At the turn of the 20th century...
Kill yourself. I just saw the stream.
Left countries like my homeland.
If I could stream, I would stream my show meta file. My show file.
This is... What? It's a reframe through preamble.
Wait, my quality is so bad.
Wait, what was the motion again?
Cannot remember.
Bro, why you not all got like lao sai one? Bro, me on my like YouTube account in the past was crazy, bro. Oh, never mind. I wasn't watching porn. It was just weird for the first part. DIY balloon flower vase. Okay, crazy. I do not want to show this. That is disgusting. What
are you doing?
Young boy Zave Chua was a terrible human being, and I do not want to open that YouTube tab ever again.
Thank God you're not streaming that. The turn of the 20th.
Thank God I wasn't streaming that. Oh my God. No. Thank God I wasn't streaming that, bro. I'm a terrible person. I'm legit terrible. Like, okay, to be fair, it was like primary school me. But like, still.
I have so many like comments on like the show thing. I was like, flip and mitigates harm odd brings.
Fuck,
No
let's do that. Let's
shit,
do that.
right?
Wait. I think I have it out. I'll send you the.
I did it for uh the 2010.
You got this?
This one don't have.
Nah. I can send you the
I have the fan fiction one.
fan fiction.
The SDO. Our recent one.
Fuck, you analyze your own speech? What?
No, like it's online. They posted it.
Oh,
Then I transcribed it.
bro, of every debate to transcribe, you transcribe the one where the motherfucker is washed as cock and like. Fuck.
I am never escaping Bosio. This is interesting.
Where is it?
What are you doing?
I'm never escaping Bosio. No, I'm trying to find this is damn shack. Couldn't find it. Because under reasons, it's here. Here's the big thing. Okay. Reframe through preamble. Okay, so he wants westernization. I guess the reframe is telling us that like westernization creates opportunities. No. Colonialism creates opportunities?
Let me go get my mouse.
Elite emphasis on indigenous identities leads to radicalized politics and exclusionary treatment.
What?
Our case is that when you have a territory riven by racial and religious fault lines, elite emphasis on indigenous identities leads to radicalized politics and exclusionary treatment. Yeah, that's just his case. OG missing counterfactual over missing max, CG missing engagement. Basic signposting. OG's missing counterfactual. Elites did not consume Western media. Wait, I wrote something wrongly. It's not Boomy, it's B, where am I? I'm quite lost.
For what?
Like, just the general analysis.
What line are you on?
I'm at like the top. Like, I'm just not sure what to analyze anymore. Like, that is just a counterfactual law. I don't know what he does that makes this so amazing.
Can't be the structure. I mean, structure is good, but just is that really what makes it amazing? I'm gonna use the. I think it's the way that he puts like rebuttals with the content.
Yeah, wait, let me think. You know, I thought the word chauvinism came from Derek Chauvin, which is the guy who killed, like, the police officer who started BLM.
Oh.
I thought that was where it came from. Apparently it's not. Derek Michael Chauvin. Keeping currency fresh. I cannot say that. I got the ball knowledge that George Floyd was a counterfeiter and then Derek Michael Chauvin strangled him to death in Massachusetts? I think. I don't know. It's a long state. Is it? Wait, I'm gonna search this up. Derek Michael Chauvin. Minneapolis, kill me. Okay. Counterfactual on OG.
I feel like the entirety of the rest of Xiong's speech was just proving that we want to prevent the worst form of atrocities. That's it.
Good job. That is called a speech. You know, I think the majority of Bosio's speech is that we want to prevent most of the bad things.
No, like instead of trying to fit a lot of arguments and a lot of like things, it's just one very in-depth argument.
Yeah, it's just a super strong principle.
Yeah.
That's how Bosio does it also, lor. Private property is principally bad, and then reason 1, reason 2, reason 3.
And there was practical outcomes as well, so goddamn.
Fuck. Why'd I add some shitty preamble at the bottom? I'm such a loser.
I don't. What are you using to like keep all this shit
Oh,
stuff?
it's Notion.
Notion.
It's so cute, yeah.
Let's use a Word doc, bro.
No, but I want all of it here.
Oh.
Word doesn't have this. Like, you see my meta file? Look at this shit. It's so cute. It's so organized.
That's so efficient.
Yeah, it's so cute. So I started using Notion. Because I saw someone do this with their debate thing. And then...
Oh. I would use Obsidian, but Obsidian's only on my iPad.
Oh, it's only on Mac, yeah. I wanted to use Obsidian also, but I stopped using it after a while. It's really simple, but it just wasn't as powerful.
It's an AI workspace.
What the holy buzzword.
What?
Holy fucking buzzword. It is an AI supercharged workspace that enhances productivity. Okay.
I'm looking up. I was like thinking to get it. I saw AI workspace. I immediately like the urge to get it reduced by at least 70%.
Google Docs is an AI workspace. Like the Notion AI is the same thing as Google Docs AI. It's just like, it's just there.
Like, doesn't use generative AI.
Yeah. So does Google Docs. Hey, fuck you, so does Gmail.
Generative.
Yeah, Gmail uses Gen AI, bro. Wait, I'm gonna type an email now.
What broad knowledge is this? it.
Bro, do you not use Gmail? Yeah, Gmail is Gen AI.
Oh my god.
I'm on the thing. Bro, like, there is nothing that doesn't have Gen AI. I think Discord has Gen AI for, like, Discord servers. I think I can, like, AI up a Discord server.
You probably can.
Yeah. Wait, let me try. From gaming, club, and community.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
AI
bro.
is taking over. The AI bubble should burst. It's not even word burst, it should burst.
I hope it never bursts. I will.
I should have motion prep. Just for fun.
What the fuck? I made a server and now I cannot delete it for some reason. Bro, this so AIDS. Are you serious?
I should. What motion is good? This motion is like them.
Okay, fine, deleted that shit. So useless.
Can you give me a good motion?
Let me. Look at my Discord.
I would probably like for a long period I'll choose one that's like one with a lot of spec knowledge. Then the one that requires a lot of spec knowledge. Then I'll just research everything about it.
This house believes that the largest and most prestigious digital art awards should welcome AI generated art.
Can you send me that?
Yeah, I'll send it in the Discord.
Okay.
It's in debating hell. Underneath the pleading phase for some fuck ass reason.
Alright. Thanks.
Are you long prepping it?
No.
Okay.
I'm preparing my timer.
I will prep op and you will give a speech.
Fuck you.
Fuck, I want to give a speech. What?
Wait, this is a APVP.
Who gives a shit? I don't remember. It's a PML
AP
speech.
is 30 minutes prep. VP is 15
no,
minutes
15.
prep. Huh?
15. Just do 15 regardless. I'll just time it.
Okay.
I'll do it. Okay,
One,
go.
2, 3.
I'll mute on Discord. Largest and most prestigious digital art award should welcome AI generated art. So it should not. I won't write that shit. That shit's so lame. Oh wait, I'm not sharing it. Share this. There we go. Okay. I'm wasting too much time. It's fine. Okay. I think to answer what the digital art awards look like, we have to answer what this digital art looks like. Okay, got that, thanks. I guess digital art can just be simplified to art, right? Which is like, it is a medium for self-expression. In status quo, we value the like emotion placed behind art. We think art happens for two reasons. It is like artistic skill and talent. But as a viewer, we can appreciate artistic skill and talent from an AI too. I think there's nothing that differentiates it. And like knowing that it's from a human probably adds to the story of it. And that is like the emotion and like story that the art tells. And we think that if the AI art is able to tell you like if the human is able to tell you what it is, then okay, sure. So it's the raw and artistic talent lah. Sure. Digital art exists to like award like I guess random thought, but like we watch chess games through humans now to follow like the process and struggle of human agents. This is why we don't watch AI play chess or like drive F1 cars, I guess. So it's the case probably lies in the raw artistic skill and talent of the artist. Is the human act of creation that cannot be replicated. So we award talent, like we award individual okay. Sure. I think this is complex enough for 10 minutes. So argument 1 is self-expression. Argument 2 is like stolen art. Self-expression is like what does art look like? There is emotion, value of emotion. Why is there emotion? No, why is this important? No. So why there's emotion? Why do we value emotion? What is art? stolen art. No. This is also self-expression. It is like bots steal art. Therefore, no emotion or story. Okay. Preamble. By mind. That's lame. Exists through the story told by minds wrestling with themselves. Minds struggling. Wrestling with an idea. Exists through the story told by minds wrestling with an idea. On Op, we think that there is value behind the struggle and pursuit of to translate emotion, story, and on Op, we think there's value behind the struggle and pursuit of trying to translate emotion, story, and personhood. That sounds cool. On Op, we think there is value behind the struggle and pursuit into a medium that we all can see. Our impromptu what is art, but I think I need to I need to describe what digital art awards look like. This is the missing part. Digital art awards, why are they important? I think I can combine them together. They set precedent for what forms of art are culturally important. What is art? What is high art? So when, like, something like that. Okay. Okay, so like preamble first, and then I will like, I'll tell you what digital art awards. I'll tell you why digital art. I'll tell you why the emotion behind art exists, why it's important, and why bots can never recreate. Why bots can never create emotion. This goes here, this goes below. Okay. What does digital art look like? Probably fits under what is art here. Like that. Digital art is a means of self-expression. Preempting Gulf case, probably like AI art opens the door for more people to be more creative. Like, more people are able to access the creative world without putting in the amount of effort. They are able to seek self-expression. And then the way is that this self-expression, the uplifting of these forms of self-expression isn't meaningful. We think that AI art is good, but we should not uplift we think that if you see AI art for by all means. Institutions ought not uplift these forms of AI art as high art. Our time is up.
Yeah.
You wanna speak into the stream?
I don't want to.
But like, do you really have a choice?
I could just. You're right. Do I really have a choice? I'll report your stream right now.
No, like, Who's gonna listen to the speech? We are an hour and wait, let's see.
Almost 2 hours. Hour
Yeah, bro,
45.
no one is gonna go 2 hours into this. I hope.
Oh my god. Wait,
hour
I'm
46.
just glazing AI art, bro. This is not it.
Correct. Wait. What about like right after I give the DPM, you give the DLO?
Right after.
Yeah.
Can.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll just
Are we
like,
gonna whip? Is this an actual debate?
nah. I think whips are a waste of time.
You're right.
I'll just hope that you haven't been looking at my prep sheet for 15
No,
minutes.
I have not.
Thank God.
I muted your stream as well.
Thank God. Okay.
Oh my god. This is so bad. I don't want to be sitting here glazing AI art for 14 minutes.
You know what? God is good. Something, I don't know.
And like, it's so bad. Oh my god.
Okay, I got debate keeper open, bitch. I got debate keeper open, buddy.
Alright. Guess I
Let's
have
go.
to do this.
Let's go.
Yes, that. I don't wanna glaze AI art. Oh my god.
AI is the best thing that's happened to humanity. Imagine the
Oh
amount
my
of
God.
self-expression that like uncreative people and dyslexic people are now able to access.
You still have to prompt that art, by the way, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's a form of like creative art. Ah,
I did, okay. 3, 2, 1. The truth of art is that it has evolved in the technology that we use nowadays. However, the mindset of these artists are still stuck in the past. We are stuck behind resonance. We are stuck behind this like veil that like prestigious art is locked behind years of skill and no one with a level below it should be able to access it. We lock out other people that want to access this community and we shun this form of artwork even though this is just proof that technology is evolving throughout the time, like the years, right? So firstly, a couple of framing is that what is this digital arts award and like what's the use of it, right? So this digital arts award is basically allowing all sorts of artists and creators to receive an award for like their work and their work that has like their own self-expression and basically their work that allows themselves to, you know, it's nice and people just are able to, I don't know, people just like it or like people just find that this art relates to you a lot and that's why this thing even exists in the first place, I guess. And secondly, it's just that why does art even exist in the first place, right? Like, we think art exists for people and for people to be able to express themselves, and it's a form of self-identity in a sense that, like, if you cannot express these emotions within, you're basically being locked away and like, you know, things like that. And art exists in multiple forms, like visual, sound, words, or whatever. But in this case, we're just gonna go with visuals and words. We think that someone that uses the form of visuals or words to express emotions is counted as an artist, and this also means that AI art is like AI artists should be welcomed into this market because they use their words to create a unique artwork that allows people to be able to relate to it to a sense. It's because you still have to prompt the AI to create the work that to you, which is also unique because like it's generative and like it just it puts up different types of artwork in together and gives you a unique piece of work that you are able to claim it as your own. And we think that this is basically just art. And like this is not very different from art that are created by humans, because art created by humans are also taken from other forms of art. The years of art down the line allows people to constantly copy each other and to create an art style for each other and to create a community where people share art and people sort of beginners trace art and whatnot, right? So we think that it's the same thing. It's just that artists feel, oh, you know, AI art is bad, therefore we should lock it up and we should just stop like this thing because like, you know, we are better, and they claim this like elitist sort of form, which is like so bad, because not only does it lock out people that are like that may or may that cannot access these forms of art in the first place, because digital art is expensive. You need like Premiere, like Procreate, you need like things that like drawing tablets and whatnot. This in and itself is already unfair to people that cannot access these things. So this also means that like generative like AI art is probably one of the more closer way that these people can access to this form of things in the first place. And we think that um if AI if digital abstract art can be involved in these forms of like in these kinds of award, we think that AI art should also be included in there. If someone taking like a symmetry ruler can create forms of art and still be included in the community, we think that AI art should be able to be included in the community as well. We think that let me see what I wrote. We think that for like especially for this like digital arts award, which is probably going to gain a lot of attention because it's the largest and prestigious, we think furthermore they should be open to all forms of art, because they are known to uphold that like that reputation of like allowing the community to come together in the first place. We believe that the purpose of these awards in the first place is to recognize people that have like forms of art that allow people to relate to it and also like gain traction from it. So what does this do, right? This provides two things. Firstly, for artists that express their emotions through words are able to partake and gain a form of traction, and this also means that a lot more people are able to gain access towards this art community. Second is artists that are not able to access drawing are also able to join in, because most people just cannot afford and cannot like access towards these communities. Like you may have like certain what disability that doesn't allow you to be able to access to this in the first place, which therefore I've proven to you why AI art is unique and should be accepted. I've proven to you why like different artists should be able to also access communities. Side gap.
God.
Kill me. Actually kill me. The entire speech was just oh my god. Oh my god. I hate my life.
Not that bad. I think I could give a DPM of that. Okay.
Wait, I'm supposed to give a
Deal.
op speech.
Eh fuck, that means I need to respond to myself
Yeah lor. No, I think we should.
But
I'm thinking.
you cannot give a second PM speech, right?
You're right, cause all my things are already in PDF.
Yeah.
Okay lah, respond to yourself.
Okay lor, I'll respond to myself. I'll give like a
Okay.
5-minute speech.
5 minutes.
Yeah. For the response. I'll try to make 7. I think I can.
I think okay.
Oh fuck, wait. Starting 3, 2, 1. Judge, art has always been more than the paint strokes on a canvas. We think art exists in the stories told by minds wrestling with an idea. On Op, we think that there is value behind the struggle and pursuit of trying to translate the emotion and the story and the personhood of an individual into a medium that we can all see. We honor the art and this struggle of creation that each artist has to learn and go through. We think this is the purpose of elevating art itself. Two things first, what does Digital Art Awards look like and why do these awards exist? We think that currently the Digital Art Awards set the precedent for what forms of art are culturally important. This means that this set opens the barrier to what high art is, and we think that at a point in which these Digital Art Awards begin to elevate AI art, they start to affirm that AI art is creative and good. They start to elevate this AI art on a pedestal to show that most people should be moving towards AI art. Two reasons behind this. The first reason is that AI art becomes much more simpler, and most people who are unable to draw to such extents are now able to actually reach towards the echelons of AI art so that they can create a mediums of art that are celebrated by the community. We think that this ought not to happen. More on this later. But second is that AI art is just so much more accessible. Many people think that it's much easier to actually create good works of art through AI. I'm also going to tell you why that this is unlikely to happen in Resubstantives. 3 parts then. First is the emotion behind art. Second is why it's important. Third part is why bots can never create this emotion that we value. And PM tries to hint to a few of these things, right? And they try to preempt it. They go like, oh yes, but then there's an ability to express yourself in emotions. And on Op side, they lock us away from the ability to do so. But note that we are already still able to access emotions and still able to create our emotions and place them onto a canvas in the AI art medium already by shaping and posting online. We think that we just ought not to uplift the medium that incentivizes people to undermine others' work. What this means is that if you think that DALL-E or Crayon or whatever fucking ChatGPT means that you are able to better express yourself because you have no hands, so be it. We think you can post it on Twitter, but we think that you ought not to be able to do this and have your art be uplifted on the sole basis of having less creativity, on the sole basis of not being able to tell the same stories and emotions as other artworks create. Note that we don't do this for the other sports, we don't do this for any other medium, i.e. we don't seek to level the playing field with regular people and NBA players. We don't give them exoskeletons and steroids because we value the work that these NBA players put in to reach their point of effort. For example, we value the ways in which Michelangelo and Da Vinci actually put in effort to, for example, dig up fucking dead bodies from the graves to study their the anatomy and the positions at which these people were meant to be posed. We think that there is inherent value in the ways in which these people went to these such great extents to improve their ability to draw and improve their ability to convey emotions. We think that these things ought not to be undermined. For example, we watch chess games right now through humans because we follow the process and struggle of human agents. This is why we don't watch AI play chess at a much higher level, because we value that there are mistakes and there are emotions and there are stories put through when each chess master individually tries to interact with the sport itself. First thing, what does digital art look like? We think that digital art exists as a medium of self-expression, and we value the emotion that these people place behind art. Note that there is an emotion and a story created behind art that robots are simply unable to create, and we think that this is what AI art tries to elevate itself. We think that this is what we think this is what these prestigious art awards try to elevate itself. In status quo, the awards already currently celebrate the story behind art. For example, we think that there is more market value to a banana taped to a wall or a Banksy that is shredded because of the emotions and the story that these art managed to go through. We think that computers are completely unable to fabricate these sort of things. Even if a computer begins to fabricate a story, it is nowhere as close to the real rational human emotions that are created behind they are created and placed behind the creation of some artworks. Therefore, we think that these two things can never be placed on the same pedestal, and they should never be elevated to the same forms as regular art forms. Note that at a point in which these bots steal art, and at a point in which these bots are trained on art forms that most creators don't actually benefit from, and most creators don't actually consent to, we think that these bots just steal art and allow and open the door for other people to also tap into these same databases to steal the same amounts of art. what this looks like in other industries, for example, is me going to random creators on like Spotify, for example, and sampling random parts of their music and then creating a fucking music video that's worthy of getting a Grammy. We think this ought not to happen. We think that no matter how much you manipulate these sort of art forms, because of the ways in which the bot allows you to do this, it removes all your rationality. It removes the human agent's rationality from stepping into the art, which removes the value of creativity and self-expression that we place in art in the first place. The rebuttal that came from government then is, oh no, but prompting the AI to create art is really unique because it's generative. They place different types of artworks together. It is not different art created by humans. But we also think that this creates a large shortcut that also disincentivizes a large amount of people to actually collaborate and participate in the art scene itself. We think that at a point in which many people can be pointed towards these sorts of generative art forms, it means that they are much less likely to pick up the paintbrush and actually feel the joys of self-expression that you cannot feel by telling a robot to draw you a fucking One Piece character. We think that there is something special about drawing scenes and drawing parts of we think there's something special about drawing scenes and parts of nature and expressions through your very brushstrokes individually and picking out color combinations that a robot cannot physically pick out for you. That is inherently creative, and this inherent medium of doing these sorts of things slowly adds a certain value to the artwork at a point which you spend so much time behind it and so much thought behind it in creating artwork itself. We think that just because of the sheer amount of time and effort that you place in the medium, you are still inherently more likely to be hedging a larger amount of emotion and story into the artwork itself. We think that even in the worst case scenario, where many people are able to press as many emotions as possible into the AI art itself, it is less likely to carry the same story and emphasis on what we value in art in status quo. For all these reasons, fuck lah, whatever. I went them off the track, but you know what? It was fine.
You have to answer to yourself.
Correct. I will give a 5-minute speech. Give me like 1 minute. Fuck.
Okay. I also need time, bro. Like.
Hey, fuck you. You got 14 minutes, huh?
14 minutes of what? You respond to my first part already.
You got 14 minutes to prep. Go die.
You're right. Okay. I mean, I did have some stuff, so who cares?
Judge 3 things in this speech. The first thing is the model at which we want to elevate digital art. The second is why we ought to elevate digital art and how this creates a precedent on other people. And the third is why we think everyone should be able to access art forms. The first, we think that these things should maybe not be placed in the same forms of digital art awards, but it's possible that we could create a separate category so that these same amount of AI art could also be elevated, but to a different level. We think that it's necessary for the elevation of AI art awards because there are just some demographics of people, as coming in from my first speaker, that are unable to create these forms of AI art. We think for these reasons, we should allow these people a place at which they are able to form self-expressions to the highest level, and we think that AI art allows and creates these sort of precedents that breaks down these structural barriers that prevent these people from doing so, i.e. a large majority of the time now on Twitter, on many art forms, even in real life, we look down on people using AI art to express themselves, even if it means that these people are heavily unable to create works of art because they have aphantasia or like they have no hands or some red fuck shit. We think that at the point where this happens, the society creates a really unhealthy negative bias towards these sorts of things, and it is necessary that prestigious art awards begin celebrating these sorts of AI art and begin telling the stories of the artists behind them that try to overcome adversity in order to do these sorts of things. We think that it is not necessary that these disabled artists have to hold a paintbrush in their hand, have to hold a paintbrush in their mouth in order to access the same amounts of catharsis through drawing the same amounts of artwork that regular people can do. We think it is completely unfair to force these people to do these sorts of things. This is the same reason why we have things like the Paralympics for disabled athletes to also compete at the highest level possible of their own sport. We think that we still ought to elevate these people. We think that we still ought to elevate these Paralympians, and we think that the courage and the adversity that they overcome in order to receive these medals at such a high scale is similar to what these disabled people also have to go through in order to create large amounts of art with feeling and emotion behind it. The metric that L gives us here then is that, oh, but it's very important that there are stories and emotions behind art. And the response is that, does AI art also not have the same amount of story and emotions? We think that the story and emotion that we find behind art in status quo right now is much less the story that is presented on the artwork itself, but more so what happens and how the artist tries to actually place these emotions onto the canvas through context. We think that the value created with Van Gogh painting a side of himself that shows his ear intact probably isn't that much. You probably cannot look into the painting and see the brush strokes and go, oh, these are angry brush strokes. These are fucking, like, these show regret. We don't think that the ability of you to look into artworks like that really show the true colors of the art. We think that what's important then is the context of how the art was created, right? For example, we value these sorts of pieces of art because he ran through a period of emotional turmoil that actually gave him an insight into the world and how beautiful things actually were. We think that there were stories told behind these forms of artwork that actually allowed them to be viewed in such a high rank. For example, L tells us, oh yeah, but then the Banksy that is shredded is very cool because they got story. Correct. And this is because the external context outside of the medium of art itself. We think that the stories that which the artist had to go through are the things that add the most value to art. We think that these can still be co-opted by AI generated art itself, insofar as many artists have to overcome adversity, have to learn English, have to learn how to prompt AI models, have to learn how to create AI models, which note is a completely different set of art, right? The main push coming from L is that, oh no, but then like these still are like stealing art very bad. But note that this isn't how AI generated models work in status quo. Please go read a book. The way the AI generated models happen and work in status quo is that the AI begins the work from a completely blank state of fuzz. It's fucking TV static. Please read a book. This is how it works. And through this, they try to guess what happens next through the individual iterations of humans connecting ideas to words itself. We think that when this AI tries to create ideas of the words that the human gave them, yes, it takes samples from many different pieces of art, but the issue is that it combines so many different samples of art that it's impossible to immediately justify and show how this AI model begins to copy pieces of art unless the human rational actor decides to prompt the computer to immediately copy pieces of art and art styles itself. We see this in Studio Ghibli when we tell the computer to copy Studio Ghibli, we tell the computer to copy the art styles seen in Studio Ghibli itself. In status quo, computers don't do these sort of things because it combines so many different artworks from so many different points. We think this is not stealing at a point in which I go on Pinterest and take inspiration from so many different artworks, and like I can still draw my own thing with the emphasis on all those artworks, and then we think the whole thing is staying in status quo. Fucking weird, you know. For all those reasons, side gaff lah. I think the speech went off the rails in the past 3 minutes, but like you know, okay lah.
Okay. I did not track your speech.
Thank God you didn't track that speech. Fuck, you went off the rails so
Thank
badly.
God.
I gave the whole thing off my head.
Okay, last speech of the day. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2. So, I don't know what the fuck that speech was lah, but like,
True.
I think DPM needs to go read a book on how AI works because AI does not start with a blank canvas. I study AI in engineering. I know this shit, okay? So the first thing about how AI works is that AI is getting fed with test data which are tested against each other to generate a certain image. This looks like companies constantly flooding the AI with thousands and billions of different people's artwork so that the prompt can come up as accurately as possible. This also looks like them stealing from places like Studio Ghibli without their permission to feed into this data because, you know, like Studio Ghibli, even though it's a form of like media, they still didn't provide like AI ChatGPT with like the copyright things that they should probably have provided. So this is already a form of stealing because you're stealing a style. Second is that why do people even need art in the first place? It's not only to express their emotions, but to discover new styles and constantly grow in this art community, right? For people to be able to not only copy Van Gogh, but to see Van Gogh and be like, I want to be like them, but then also make your own style out of it because not everybody is Van Gogh and not everybody can be Van Gogh, right? So you're gonna have to constantly grow and constantly figure out ways to even try to express yourself in the first place. This is also what my first speaker has said about like stories, right? The artwork that you're putting in there is a form of not only have you're drawing your own story, you're also creating something that you would probably have to pass on to other people in the community as well. You'll be like, why do I do this? Why do I do that? I am able to explain my own art because I am the artist. I'm able to explain my own story and have people be like, yes, I relate to this. Can you explain AI art? No, because AI art generates things and like you can explain your prompt, but your prompt is not the same with the art. Okay. Secondly, is that AI art don't innovate. They take whatever style that people have fed into the test data and just use whatever they have. They don't create something. They merge together and somehow that's a new style. No, that's not a new style. This is combining two random bullshit together and saying that it's a new whatever himajigi thing, right? It's telling you that it's telling you that probably like we're gonna call it a new style even though we stole something. We're gonna like tell you that AI art, it has some story in it, it has some emotions in it. No, it does not. It steals from Studio. Just because it steals from Studio Ghibli doesn't mean it has the story that Studio Ghibli has. Okay, like no, and like AI art just cannot replace human art because art is a way for people, even in caveman era, to express themselves in the first place. Is the constant improvement of human art with technology that still must be created by humans, by the way, in order for them to even access this self-expression in the first place. And what DPM tries to tell you is that you don't look at Van Gogh's paintbrushes and say like this is an angry stroke. No, you look at current modern art that swings a belt at a canvas. Even that, okay, even that is considered a story because it expresses something behind it. It expresses that like it's easy enough to swing a belt at a canvas, okay, and that is modern art, and that is still considered art. Why? Because it has a certain emotions in it. It has a certain story in it. It has something that allows people to be able to be like, yes, I relate to this thing, okay? And AI art just cannot fulfill that because AI art generates like stolen art. It takes and takes and never gives back a form of thing. And like not on okay, maybe what DPM suggests is to like include a new form of category, but digital art is already created for people to have more access towards the art community. The reason why people take digital art is because they cannot afford things like paint, they cannot afford things like canvases, they cannot afford things that are like normally locked behind traditional art. So digital art is already a form for you to be able to access art in the first place. It's for people to be able to download Ebix Paint and create art out of it. It's for people to be able to just go, I'm going to use certain tools like symmetry. I'm using like different like bases and whatnot to create my own art because it's still a form of creation. AI art is not a form of creation because you don't draw that shit yourself. Okay? And we think that in this case, this prestigious like art scene should not accept art that's not creation. We shouldn't accept art that has no basis meaning behind it. This is why you see NFTs are not considered in AI art awards, even though they are like unique and whatnot, right? Like, because there's no value behind it.
That's false, by the way.
The same with AI art, there's no value behind it. Therefore, fuck you.
NFTs are considered in art awards.
Huh?
NFTs are considered. Like,
are they? I swear they're not. Wait. I need to fact check this.
No, because what an NFT is an artwork uploaded to the blockchain. So it's still an artwork.
I have no spec knowledge on this.
By the way, I sent you on Discord. By the way, AI art is created from like blank canvases. So like how they train AI art is different from how they train large language models. They take like an image of a dog, then they like add noise, and then they continue making the AI guess what it is. And then until it guesses it's a dog. And it's like, okay lor. Then from noise you can create a dog.
Alright. Because what we learn is wrong now.
Why? What do you learn?
Because what we learned was we put photos. Wait, I think I should probably just show you. Because I have my
Shit, you're gonna screen share the ball knowledge.
I'm gonna screen share the ball knowledge. It's exactly what I'm gonna do, okay? This is in my AI in engineering class, okay? Wait, let's see. Where's the test data on? Is it this one? No, this is creating graph using AI. Where is the...
Oh, that pig is so loud.
Wait, let me show you. So what we do, right, is these are all pictures of flowers, okay? Different types of flowers. We feed all this into like this example. There's like 4 different types, right?
Yeah.
So all these are like massive images of like they're all images, okay? Feed them into this software called like machine learning. This thing.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to create a new image of a rose, or like this tell you what it is, and wait, where is it? Picture. It's supposed to come out with a new image. This is the new image. I have to submit this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they feed you like multiple like 20 pictures.
Yeah. That's how like single machine learning is meant to work. Like you feed it 80 images of a rose, then you tell it to identify the common features, and then it turns out a new rose. But like why ChatGPT cannot do that? It's just because there's unlimited amounts of like things so they have to train it from nothing. Yeah, it's just like like there are concepts that you cannot feed. I cannot feed 80 horses with tigers on riding them, so they have to like do some shitty math stuff.
I guess that's the same with language, right? How they create paragraphs and whatnot.
Language uses vectors and tokens. What?
It depends on what kind of, because what we learn is different.
Oh. I only know
Yeah.
ChatGPT. I don't learn the real cheese.
Okay. Oh god.
I should stop doing this. My thumb is like, wow, my thumb is eating it.
What are you doing?
No, I was strumming with the guitar. My thumb is
Oh.
eating it. I cannot strum backwards. I should end the stream. I'm not debating anymore. I need to like keep this stream, like the sanctity of the stream, the only debate, so that I can like point at
Not
it and
right.
say I did